Hello my lovelies, today I'm coming at you guys with a very exciting video. I'm gonna make a Jamaican spin on pineapple fried rice. Obviously there's not gonna be any pineapples in it because this is an alkaline version, but I guess we can call this a fried quinoa, but it's gonna be based loosely on pineapple fried rice. Of course, this is an alkaline version, so I'm swapping out certain ingredients to still keep it alkaline. But we're gonna make this really good. So I'm not even gonna talk that much because I'm very, very hungry. I seem to always be hungry when I record videos, so let's get right into this. Okay, so we're gonna need some carrots, a shallot, a red onion, just 3 small bell peppers, some scallion, or better known as green onion, some quinoa, some sea salt, some curry powder. Of course, I'm using Jamaican curry powder, but you could use whatever one you want. Some black pepper, some tahini. Really, we just need this for the oil that's in this, but that's it. Some thyme, some red pepper, some red chili pepper, and then garnishing, we're gonna garnish with cucumber. For a little crunch, like the cashews that are usually in pineapple fried rice, we're gonna actually use Brazil nuts. My camera didn't record me chopping these up, but it's just the 3 bell peppers right there, about 5 stalks of scallion, and about 5 baby carrots. Next, I cut about 1/4 of that onion, and then I cut about 1/3 of my shallot. Then taking about 6 Brazil nuts, I'm just gonna put that in the blender and just pulsate it really quick so I can put this on the side as my mock peanuts. So I'm just adding another 5-6 Brazil nuts because I forgot about my leftovers for tomorrow. So I'm just gonna put the remaining Brazil nuts in the refrigerator. So this is totally optional, but I'm gonna use a vegetable broth instead of spring water, but you could use regular spring water as well, but this just adds a little bit more taste. So it's a 2-to-1 ratio, so I'm just gonna do about 2 cups of vegetable broth. Okay, so I did 2 cups of vegetable broth, and then I have my rinsed quinoa. So this is about 1 cup of quinoa. I'm adding 2 stalks of scallion and a dash of sea salt. Then we're just gonna bring this to a boil. And then once it starts boiling, we're gonna turn it down to simmer. And we're gonna let it simmer for 10 to 15 minutes or until all the liquid is absorbed, whatever one comes first. It's boiling, so I'm gonna turn it to simmer. Gonna use about 2 tablespoons of grapeseed oil. And I just pushed the quinoa off to the back burner because it still has some time left. I'm gonna use about that much grapeseed oil and get it nice and hot. So the timer went off on the quinoa, so I'm just gonna give it a nice stir. All right, so I'm gonna take about a good tablespoon of curry. Now you want your oil to be not too hot, but hot enough so that you can cook the curry down. If it's too hot, it'll burn the curry and you don't want that. Medium low. And I'm going to start adding some ingredients. So I cut up just a little small section of ginger, but this is optional. Ginger's not on Dr. Sebi's list, but it's up to you if you want to add it. Then I'm going to take the majority of the red onion and all of the shallot. I'm going to leave this for the very end so that I can have, I'm going to leave this for the very end so I can have sort of a crunch. You're just going to turn your heat down to low. Get your onions sauteed. I'm gonna add all the carrots. I'm gonna add half of the bell peppers and half of the green onions. Gonna add a dash of the vegetable broth. Now I'm gonna start adding some seasoning. So I'm gonna add some black pepper. A little bit of thyme, a little bit of sea salt, a dash more of broth. Now just some red chili flakes for spice, and about a half teaspoon of sesame oil. Now I'm gonna add in the remaining vegetables. I just kept this little bit for garnish. And now we're just gonna start adding our quinoa in. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil. And there you have it, you guys. This is my alkaline version of pineapple fried rice, and it's gonna be yummy, and I'm excited. So I'm just gonna squeeze my lime over it. And the Brazil nut substitutes as the peanuts. So I'm just going to dive right in. So fire. So good. All right, my lovelies, I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe video. If you decide to make this, definitely leave a comment below. Let me know how you like it. And it is so good. I promise you, you don't even need pineapple fried rice anymore. You could be healthy and be alkaline and have that, okay? So I hope you have a marvelous day or night, whatever time it is, and I'll see you lovelies later. And of course, if you want to keep up with me, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at iamLindaElaine, Snapchat at JamexicanBeauty, and I'll see you later. Deuces.